Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish,
Keep
guys.
all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Why was I on mute? Big up your damn selves. What's going on, people? Welcome to the Liverpool match reaction show / player ratings. It is West Ham 0, Liverpool 5. Crazy game. What's happening? Hope everyone is blessed. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is having a good time. Bear with me 1 second, guys, while I get this player ratings up. How we feeling? If you weren't joining us for the watch along, where were you guys? Where were you? Big up everyone who was watching with us for the watch along. We had a lot of fun. We need to get the. You know what you lot saying? DJ Drift, you don't want the party to get started, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? Here we go. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Shout out to our brother John II. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the party vibes popping for real here. Give me a second. You're right. It's time to get the party going. It really is. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, people. Let's have a part. 5-0, you know. 5-0. Crazy. Let's get the party popping. What's everyone saying? Big up your damn selves. Make sure you're smashing that like button on the way in, people. 5-0. Big up Matt Pickers.
Telling me to come for me. That's what they're telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they're telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward.
The party,
I won't let her go. Yeah. She's telling me to come forward, come for me. See, I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's not since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, any place. Cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth just like Aliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up. So you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend up for the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up. So you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend up for the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. West telling me to come forward. Come for me. That's what they telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they telling me to come forward.
Nah, no copyright blending. This is our brother John II, guys. No. Why are you guys not already over there and subscribe to John as well? Come on, guys, get over there, man. Subscribe to John.
All I want is a lady with patience.
How's everyone feeling?
Keep on running with me.
How's everyone feeling? Great win.
And when it feels this good, you better keep it. She come correct, she get the key, she finna keep it. She don't let my spouse, we get that house, no baggage in. Coming through the rest, don't check his stats. Got me some peace, man, that's all I ever really needed right now. Someone in here, man, that's all I ever really needed right now. Just a release, she keep it real, keep it G, is all I wanted right now. Right now. Oh. Summertime you becoming my baby. Wintertime you becoming my baby. 25 you becoming my lady. And we keep it in 100, keep it real, yeah.
Right, let's get into this. The vibes are here. The vibes are here.
Got me some peace, man. That's all I ever really needed right now. Someone in here, man. That's all I ever really needed right now.
People want to be late. Hey, look, we'll see how it goes towards the end of the season.
Right now, right now.
Hold on.
Right now. Got me some peace, man. That's all I ever really needed right now. Someone in here, man. That's all I ever really needed right now. Just a release, she keep it real, keep it G is all I wanted right now.
Guys, if you haven't already, get over and support John as well, man. John is absolutely killing the game right now. Guys, get over there, subscribe to John's channel. If you haven't already, make sure you get that done right now, guys. Right. Let me get player ratings up. How's everyone feeling as well, by the way? Unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. The fun, the banter we had, it was a whole nother level today's game. Started as we meant to go on as well. Unbelievable performance all round today. Let me bring that down. Unbelievable performance today, man. We just played well from beginning to end. Like, I don't think there was ever a moment during that game where it didn't look like we were going to win the match, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think every moment of that game was almost perfect. I think it was an almost perfect performance. I can't lie. I don't really see any flaws in that performance anywhere, really. It was just, I mean, we'll get into the player ratings, obviously, but I just think it was amazing, man. Big up Brad, says big up Kopish, 5-star performance. Mac was his man of the match. I completely understand where you're coming from, bro. I completely understand where you are coming from. That was definitely a brilliant performance from McAllister today. Unbelievable. And without further ado, let's get into this. Let's do this, guys. Let's get it done. I'm going to need you lot to help me on this one because I don't have a running partner. Obviously, I'm going to let you guys know, and then you keep it a buck with me what you think afterwards. So, I'm going to go over 7 for Ali. And that's got nothing to do with him per se. Again, he had nothing to do. What he had to do, he did okay. He did well. Yeah. I mean, barely any shots, did he have to say? I think they hit the crossbar or the post, but generally speaking, just a clean performance. Clean. He didn't really have much to do. He really didn't have much to do today. But again, Ali being Ali. Moving on. Trent. I'm going to go a 9. I'm going to go 9 for Trent. I think Trent was excellent today. I think his defending was good. His attacking play was good. Got his goal. It did take a deflection, but I think the shot was troubling the goalie anyway. Just all round, some of his passing today was brilliant. I'm gonna go 9 for Trent. I'm gonna go 9. I think Trent had a very good game today. Very good game today. I see some 8s. I see some 9s, some 9.5s. Yeah, okay. Joey. Now, this is the down point of today. We've lost Joey for 4 to 6 weeks, guys. He's pulled his hammy. This is a big blow, man. It does take the gloss off the victory a little bit. I can't even lie. It definitely takes the gloss off the victory a little bit because, first of all, Joey was playing exceptionally well until he got the injury, which compounds it even more. And he's just been absolutely exemplary since he's come in for the Ibu injury. I think the only poor game that Joey had was the Newcastle game. And I think there was quite a lot of poor performances in that Newcastle game. It hasn't been confirmed, Clay, but when you pull your hamstring, it's at least 3 to 4 weeks. At least 3 to 4 weeks. So he's going to be gone from somewhere between 3 to 6 weeks. Like, you pull your hamstring, you're not going to be just back. Do you know what I mean? And you've got to be very careful with injuries like that because if you come back too early, then you'll just end up pulling it again. So that's at least 3 to 4 weeks we've just lost Joey for, which, I mean, Ibu hopefully will be back, but you didn't want to bring Ibu in and then Ibu just got to play straight away. So Kwanzaa's got a big role to play now. because we can't just bring in Ibu and then Ibu just bang, just playing straight away. Ibu's been out for a month with an injury himself. So, do you know what I mean? It's such a shame. It's such a shame. And Joey has gone really, really long without getting an injury. So this is really upsetting as well, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the first injury that Joey's had in over 18 months, which is very, very good considering he was suffering from injuries before. So, yeah, just devastated for Gomez, man. Devastated for Gomez. But I'm actually going to give Gomez a 9 based on what he'd done before he got the injury. His passing into midfield, it was crisp. Long ball over the top, nearly created a goal. He was sweeping up. He was playing exceptionally well until he got his injury. So, yeah, I'm so upset, man. So upset. So upset. Virgil, absolutely impeccable performance again from Virg. I'm going to go 9.5. I thought Virgil was fucking absolutely excellent today. Absolutely excellent. Just Virg doing Virg things, man. There's not even else we need to say. Just Virg doing Virg things, man. He's just the best centre-back to ever play in the Premier League, and that's that. Robbo, I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I'm going to go 9 for Robbo. I thought Robbo was exceptional today. I know he had that one little mishap right at the beginning of the game when he miscontrolled the ball and gave away a chance. But I think he picked himself up. He dusted himself off after that. And I thought that he was brilliant. Nobody got at him. His forward play was good today. His passing was good today. His crossing was good today. Robbo was excellent. The way he recovered from that bad start, and that was it. Just that one poor touch in that first half that could have led to something. It could have. But then after that, I thought Robbo was excellent. I thought Robbo was excellent. Nah, come on, guys. I'm not accepting. I'm seeing 6s and 7s in the chat. Come on, guys. You guys are just being harsh and judging Robbo based on how you feel about him. Like, Robbo had a very good game. He had a very good game. What is going on? What is going on? Big up, Richard. Yeah, man. Apart from that one little mistake he made at the beginning, what did Robbo do? 5 for Robbo? Nah, I'm sorry. You guys have got agendas against Robbo. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I'm not. You lot have just got it in for Robbo now. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. He's staying at a 9. Moving into midfield. Grav and Birch. Ooh, what am I giving Grav? I'll go 9 again for Grav. I'll go 9 again for Grav. Another excellent performance. Half turns, coming and collecting the ball, making space. Another just absolute solid. And I was very, very happy to see Grav get some time off as well. Come off, getting a rest. We absolutely bossed this game, guys. Absolutely bossed this game. There was absolutely no point in this game away from home. Away from home, where West Ham even really had a sniff, because every single one of our team players was on point today. There was a little bit in the second half where we maybe just got it. The game got too easy, but again, another excellent performance from Grav. Mac. Alcantara. Don't care what anyone says. Argue with yourself, argue with your mum, argue with your sister, argue with your granddad. Not having it. Absolutely, absolutely first fucking class performance from Mac. He was everywhere and anywhere today. Unbelievable performance from McAllister. He would actually be, I mean, there's even an argument. In fact, it is what it is. It is what I'm giving out double, triple man of the matches today. It is what it is. In fact, turn your TVs down. I'm dropping a bomb for McAllister today. Absolutely sensational. Sensational performance from McAllister today. It means I'm going to argue with my granddad, don't give me job. Absolutely sensational performance from McAllister today. From passing to tackling to dribbling to controlling to dictating play. Every single thing he did today was impeccable. Even the tackle that was unfortunate for Bowen, because Bowen did limp off. Even that was a superb tackle. That wasn't a foul. It was just a follow through that injured him. Mac was on smoke today. Absolutely on smoke today. And he's going into my man of the match today. But there's going to be a couple. There's going to be a couple. So he's one of them. Jones. Where's Jones on the 10? Absolutely fucking superb performance from Jones today. Incredible. The movement, the tackling, the ball retention, helping to dictate, the pressing. Dude, does anybody actually pay attention to just how good Jones's pressing is? The way he closes down, whether it be the goalie, the wingers, the wing backs, the defenders, whatever it may be, absolutely brilliant pressing from Jones. And it has been all season. I think it's really going under the radar just how good Jones is pressing and how well he's playing and his off the ball work, everything. Brilliant. Got an assist today as well. Excellent performance from Jones for me. Straight up in the 10s there. Cody's going right next to Jones. Exceptional performance from Cody again today. Exceptional performance from Cody again. I'm just loving watching Cody have his redemption story, man. I'm just loving it. I'm just loving watching the redemption story because there's just so many things that people had to say about Cody and whatnot, and he's performing out of his skin. If I'm not mistaken, that's like 8 in 10 now. I think that is for Cody. It's pardon me. It's absolutely going under the radar, statistically and performance-wise. Just how well Cody's playing at the moment. He's the best left winger in the league at the moment. I think he's the best left winger in the league this season. And if it's not him, it's Diaz. I mean, if anybody wants to argue with me, then bring me an example. I'm not being biased. I'm literally just going off of what I've seen so far this season. Cody Gakpo or Diaz, between them, I would go Cody just is the best left winger in the league this season. He's been exceptional. He's been brilliant. And our left wing, just in general, is just cooking up a storm this season. Do you guys know that between our left wing and our right wing, with Diaz, Cody, and Salah combined, we have 60 GA at the halfway stage. 60 GA at the halfway stage between our three wing forwards. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. 60 GA. I had to argue with a lot of you guys about whether our front line was good enough. I was told you can't win the league with our front line. That's what I was told. I was specifically told things like Cody, Nunes, Diaz are not good enough to win anything. These are the things I was told. And with all due respect to the people who said those things, I had to deal with this stupidness. I had to deal with this level of incompetence when it came to assessing our front line. Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes, I was told our front line is not good enough to win the league. We have a 60 GA between our wingers. That's not even including the little bits and pieces that Nunes and Jota have also chipped in with this season, which hasn't been much, but they've also chipped in as well. I'm just talking about our wingers, guys. Diaz, Gakpo, and Salah. Our three wing forwards have scored 60 GA between them. But our forwards aren't good enough. Our forwards aren't good enough. I was told specifically. It is what it is. I'm going to leave that there. Cody, doing your thing. Absolutely love it. Diaz is going right next to Cody. Another excellent false nine up front, leading the line performance from Diaz. And it's starting to look like Diaz might need to be playing in that role more often. I do think that might be our best front three. I actually do think that might be our best front three. Cody, Diaz, and Salah. I think that probably is our best front three. The way they play, the way they link up, the way they interchange, the way they press. the pressure they put teams under, the clinicalness, the finishing, the goal threat, the pace, everything about that front three is actually really, really good. Really, really good. And I think that's our perfect front three. I really do. Another impeccable performance from Diaz. Again, today, the pressing, the work rate, the effort, he never stopped all game. Diaz never stopped. There was even a moment in like the 88th minute, I think it was, when he set up Virgil, who nearly bloody scored a brilliant goal with some brilliant footwork afterwards. Like, from running back, tracking, getting the ball, like, he was absolutely exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. Big up Mr. Diaz. And Mr. Salon d'Or himself. What more can I say? Turn down your speakers. We're dropping another bomb. We're dropping another bomb. Mo Salah. What more needs to be said about this guy? What more needs to be said about this guy? I've run out of superlatives. I don't know what else to say anymore. Give him the Salon d'Or right now. It's been renamed. What are we doing? What are we doing? And he should have had a hat-trick today. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to bring him down for the few chances he missed. We're going to talk about the nutmegs. We're going to talk about the skill. We're going to talk about the vision. We're going to talk about the absolute taking the piss. Salah always forgets that people have families. He always forgets that in the stand might be that guy's son, mum, granddad, daughter. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't. He just cooks the shit out of people and he leaves them for dead. Another sensational. He's out on his own now as the player who's got a goal and assist in the same game. He's out in front now. He's out in front. Yes, I'm not having it. It was not accidental, bro. It was not. He meant that touch. Did he mean to put it through the player's legs? No. But he looked up, saw where the player was, and he meant the touch, bro. He meant the touch. The fact it went through the player's legs is a bonus. But he meant the second touch. He nutmegged for the assist. He meant that part. He meant that part. Mo fucking Salah. The GOAT. The absolute GOAT. Moving into the substitutes. Kwanzaa. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go 8. I was a little worried when he come on. His confidence has absolutely been on the floor. Absolutely been on the floor. And I think he came in and I think he held himself well, man. I really do. I even his passing was good. I know we weren't under a lot of pressure, which probably helped. It's probably a really, really good game for Kwanzaa to come into because we weren't under an exuberant amount of pressure or anything like that. But he did what he needed to do well. And you know what? I was really happy. And maybe that's what he needs. He just needs to get his confidence back up. He just needs to. Very, very good performance. I see a couple of people agreeing with me. A few people are thinking lower. 6.5. Jaden. 6.5. Kwanzaa was good, man. What's going on? What's going on? Crazy. Jota. I go 7.5 for Jota. He took his goal exceptionally well. Brilliant finish from Jota on the for the goal. I do think he was misplacing a few passes though before that. Looked a little bit, just a little bit off. But took his goal exceptionally well. I wouldn't be angry if people think that he should be an 8. I wouldn't be mad at Jota getting an 8. It was a brilliant finish after an exceptional piece of play from Mo. But I just think his passing was a bit off today, Jota. Just a little bit off. I think some of his passing, I think we probably could have had 1 or 2 more goals if his passing was a little better, if I'm being honest, because there was 1 or 2 times when he could have set up Diaz or Salah, but the pass was just a little bit off. But he was good. He was good when he came on. Brilliant finish, as always. But we know Jota's got that in the locker. We know already. Simicast. I'm going to go 7.5 as well. I thought for the little time Tsimikas was on, I thought he came in, he made a couple of clearances, did quite well, good little bit of passing. Thought he did well, man. Good to see Tsimikas come on. I was happy. I was happy with what Tsimikas done today. I'm going to go 7.5 as well for Elliot. I thought Elliot did well when he came on. Nothing crazy, nothing exceptional. They're just good. Got on the ball, passed it about a bit. Actually, no, I'll go 7. I think he was just a little bit below in terms of his overall game. But he did well when he came on. He just knits the ball well, does what he needs to do. Nothing spectacular. And last but not least, Endo. 10. I'm actually tempted to give Endo and Alcantara for that cameo, but I'm not going to go that far because I might be getting it too ahead of myself. Wataru Mascherano. Yeah? Endo, I'm dropping a bomb for Endo. I'm dropping it again. Turn down your speaker because I'm dropping a bomb for Endo. People keep on sleeping on having these type of players in the squad. People keep on saying he's not good. People keep on saying he's not good enough and all this kind of stuff. Look, Endo might not be good enough to be your first team starting lineup DM when you're trying to win the big trophies. I agree with that. But Endo is exactly what you need in your squad. Look what he did today. He came on, half an hour to go, and just knitted everything together. Got the ball, popped it off, kept it moving. Got the ball, popped it off, kept it moving. Every time West Ham tried to have an attack, he was there, clamping, winning the ball back, passing, pushing the ball through the lines, pushing up a little bit, making sure that everything in midfield stayed compact. He got kicked about 2 or 3 times for some great little runs he went on, where he would actually get the ball, then he started to progress, got taken out. I was even worried he might have got a little bit of an injury again today. Kicked on his ankle at least 2 or 3 times. And just, it wasn't even like Gravenberch came off. And I'm not saying he's comparable to Gravenberch, but in terms of our control we had over the game, in terms of his defending, in terms of just generally speaking, how the game was going, you didn't even realize he was gone. You didn't even realize that Gravenberch was gone. He came on and he was absolutely impeccable in the cameo he made. He is the type of player you need in your squad. He's got a gum shield and a gum shield in his sock to protect his ankles because he gets kicked like shit. I want us to go and buy another player for that role in midfield and still keep Endo. I don't want Endo to go. You don't lose players like Endo in your squad when you're trying to build a squad that can win things. You go and get a Zubamendi, you go and get a Shuameni, you go and get whoever it is you're going to buy to be that other guy to make the midfield have that world-classness about it. You still keep Endo to have the numbers, the professionalism, and to have a squad of people you can rely on. You don't get rid of Endos. You keep Endos. Exceptional cameo from Endo today. And I love watching him get game time and proving he's good enough to be here. I love it. I just love watching him prove he's good enough to be here. He doesn't have to be a starting lineup player to be good enough to be here. This is how you build title-winning squads. Go and look at the Darren Fergusons of the Man United era that everybody didn't really rate that much, but you have to have those players around if you want to win leagues. And Endo is the type of guy you have in your squad when you're trying to win things. Exceptional cameo from Endo. So happy for him. So happy for him. Unbelievable performance from him. And what can I say? Back-to-back Alcantaras for the gaffer. Best manager in the world right now. Talk to me. Again, argue with your mum, your sister, your cousin, your granddad, your cat, your goldfish. Best manager in the world right now. Talk to me. I'll wait. Talk to me. Talk to me. Who's better than Arne Slot right now in the managerial world of football? His tactical nous, his flexibility, his understanding of the game, his substitutions, everything is on point. Even his fucking trim. No Midnight Shadow. As a fellow bald man, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what he's using. Gillette, Wilkinson sword, fuck knows. Best manager in the world currently, Arne fucking Slot.
Arne Slot. La 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 la.
Insane what our manager is doing right now. How long will it last? Who knows? But this ninja's only lost one game in 2024. I repeat, our manager, Arne Slot, has only lost one game this calendar year. My fucking manager.
Arne Slot. La 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 la.
Unbelievable performance from Slot. Unbelievable again. 5-0 away at West Ham. Guys, I know West Ham haven't been the greatest team in the world this season. Yeah? We know they haven't been the greatest team in the world this season. But does everybody actually realize, though, that they came into this game with some decent form? Let me tell you what their form was coming into this game, guys. So, in the 4 games leading up to this, they had a 2-1 win against Wolves, a 1-1 draw against Bournemouth, a 1-1 draw against Brighton, and a 1-0 win against Southampton. They came into this game in some good form. Let's be honest. Yes, when they beat Wolves, it was the nail in the coffin for O'Neill, but they still won the game. And Bournemouth and Brighton, back-to-back draws, is very, very good results. Bournemouth and Brighton are flying this season. Very good results. And they beat Southampton away. They were coming into this game with some decent form. And we just dispatched them like they were absolute nobodies. That is a very, very impressive victory away at fucking the London Stadium. 5-0. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. So, unbelievable. Unbelievable day. Unbelievable Christmas period all round. And we roll on to the Man United game, which we cannot take for granted, but we bounce into now with some real confidence. We bounced into that game now with some real, real confidence. I loved it. I loved every minute of that performance, man. I really did. What a superb performance that really, really was. Right. Let me get into some of these supers. Big up yourselves, everyone. Please make sure you smash that like button. You can see the man them have left me by myself today. I'm rolling solo. So make sure you do that for me, please, people. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification and share with your peeps. Andre says Mavropanos is looking to activate his pension plan after getting absolutely cooked by Mo Salah today. Big up yourselves, Andre. Clark says it's a Salah Kintara. Big up, Drift, love and blessings. Yeah, you look. In honor of Thiago, I don't know if we're gonna change it, but we might have to. We might have to because Salah's on that GOAT settings. We really, really might have to. Big up Clark again, who says, next year, Drift, can we do a members versus Kopish for the Christmas special? I'm here for the killing and taking all the belts. Maybe we can, but I tell you what. And you know what? Big up everyone who enjoyed the Christmas special as well. I'm glad you lot enjoyed it. I'm glad you lot want to laugh. The shade and the disrespect was too far. But it is what it is. We put ourselves on the line. We embarrass ourselves for you guys. I don't think you lot actually understand as well, especially when people are saying things like, I thought you lot were ballers or whatever. Have you guys ever gone 20 years without playing football? 20 years without any exercise, and then tried to kick a ball? It's fucking impossible, people. It is absolutely impossible. So I'm here for it. It's all banter. It's all jokes. But do not judge a man who's way into his midlife based on what his ability was when he was a young spring chicken. It's absolutely crazy. Father Time is a real motherfucker, and he kicks your ass. He really does. So it is what it is. But the next time we do that, I definitely will do some form of conditioning, training, try and get my body strong. Because I'll be honest with you, lot, I felt the ankle and the calves and the hammies in the warm-up. Went into it cold. We was actually supposed to do a different special for you guys. It wasn't going to be anything like that. We had to plan that special the day before we were filming because, and I don't want to give away what it is that we're going to do because we're still planning to do it. So if I give it away, then it'll spoil the surprise. But what we had planned was going to be really fun for you guys. The company we were doing it with cancelled. I'm not going to be shady, but it was some arsehole business. They cancelled, and we really needed to just come up with something on the spot. That's why a lot of the games that we did were just very spontaneous as well, and it wasn't really that thought out. But yeah, what we were going to do before didn't need no warm up, fitness, or anything like that. So then to just have to do that, I was like, what? Are we going to have to kick ball? No power in the legs, no stamina, tired after 5 minutes, ankle gone. You guys already know, recovering from a bad back, but it's fine. It is what it is. I enjoyed it. It was fun. That's all it takes. All I want to say is, they are excuses. Of course I'm making excuses. Of course I'm making excuses. 20 years without kicking the ball. You're damn right I'm going to make excuses, especially with the shade from you guys. Fuck you know. Jesus. Again, I'm owning it. It is excuses, but these excuses are legit. You lot wait until you get 20 years out of the game and then see what it's like to go and try and play football after 20 years. It's crazy. But it is what it is. Love, and I hope everybody did enjoy it. The red guy, I had my doubts after our front line, but now, sheesh, fair dues, man, fair dues. You can always change your mind, bro. You can always change your mind. Since Thiago is gone, we need to change that category to Salon d'Or. I'll be honest with you, though, bruv. It's kind of in honor of Thiago, though. That's the thing. Like, it's in honor of him, you know? But we'll see. We will see. John R says, up the mighty Scouse army. Fuck the other teams whining about injuries. John, I mean, last season, did they give us a blight from all the injuries that we had? If you go back and you go and look at the performances that we put in last season, we won a cup. I remember we were away at Nottingham Forest and we had so many players missing that we had McConnell and Clark starting in midfield in a Premier League game while we're trying to win the league. Because remember, until the final 5 games last season, we were in the title race. And I remember that away game, and we had to play those young players. That just goes to show you how bad the injuries are. We had Trent missed 3 months last season. Salah missed 3 months last season. Ibu missed a whole load of months last season. Who else? Like, again, we had an empty midfield at one point. Even Endo got injured last season, I remember, and it really disturbed his form. We had so many injuries in our title race last season, and nobody cared. Nobody gave us a blight. Everybody told, Arsenal fans in particular, which this could be a little bit of karma. I don't even want to throw shade, but it could be a little karma. Arsenal fans were telling us, shut them out. We're moaning. What we complaining about? We're making excuses. No, we weren't making excuses. We were just letting you guys know. We got a lot going on here. They didn't want to hear it. They didn't care. They did not care. And it did disrupt our season. I think at the end, we were emotionally and physically drained at the end of the season. It's just how it goes. But now they're getting the injuries. Now they want to start making injuries a thing. We were told to shut up and get on with it. That is what we were told. 26 different injuries. I remember that. We were told to shut up and get on with it. Everyone gets injuries. And they compared the fact that Partey and Timber were missing last season, which was the only injuries they really dealt with last season. Timber was new, so they didn't even have a clue what it would be like with him. And again, he is a good player, but he's played this season and he's made fuck all difference. So all of that, oh, we would have won the league if Timber was fit. What a crock of shit that was. And Partey always gets injured, so you should have recruited well. You know Partey's injury prone. But, you know, we lost Matip to an ACL last season and had to play our 20-year-old Kwanzaa centre-back for the majority of the season. How about that? Joey had to play left-back for 20 games. We had no Tsimikas or Robbo at the same time. Joey had to play left-back for around 20 games last season. What are we doing? But they don't want to hear it. They don't care. So I don't wish injuries on anybody. And I wish Saka a speedy recovery. 100%. No shade. I don't wish injuries on anybody. But for the Arsenal fans who were throwing shade and telling us to get on with it, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. Because we missed Salah for 3 months last season as well. The same amount of time you're going to miss Saka for. Cope. Deal with it. I thought your manager broke Klopp. I thought Arteta was a boss, world-class, superb manager. So let go ahead, figure the fuck out. Fuck yeah, no. Absolute madness. So read that one out. Big up, John. Honcho says, trying to stay humble, but this team has got me gassed. I know, bro. I know. I hear you. I hear you, man. I'm going to let everyone know when it's time to go, though. I'll let everyone know when it's time to go. I will. But big up your damn self, as always, Honcho. And H says, Endo keeps up these cameos. I might birth his 5th, my damn self. Real ninja. He's got 6 already now, bro. So it'll be the 7th. But that's a crazy statement, H. But what do I expect? H is a madman. But yeah, unbelievable performance from us today, guys. Really, really good. Don't sleep on this performance. I know West Ham haven't been great this season, but they came into this game with some good form. Like I just said, 2 wins and 2 draws leading into this game. And the 2 draws are against Bournemouth and Brighton, who are 2 very good teams. Very good teams. So those draws can't be slept on. So they came into this game. They came into this game on good form. 2 wins and 2 draws coming into this game. And they were the home team. That's good form. And we just obliterated them. I have to be honest with you guys. That was an actual obliteration. I don't think we'll have a more comfortable game this season, if I'm being honest with you. Especially away from home. Incredible performance. Absolutely incredible performance. Pardon me. So, did they really actually statistically have 0 shots? Big up Bazaar. I'm trying to think. Did they really? No, they hit the post. So they had a shot. Oh, sorry, shots on target. Yeah, shit. Did they hit the post twice, I think, and the crossbar. Wow, they didn't even hit the target. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Guys, please make sure you get that like button smashed for me. Drifty takeover. Come on, get it done. Get it done, guys. Smash that like button. Let me check how many likes we are currently on. Please, please, guys. You haven't let me down, have you? How many likes are we on? Let me check. Let me check how many likes we are on. Only 380. Come on, guys. At least get that to 500. At least get that to 500 before I leave you guys. 1,000 likes afterwards. If you're watching this afterwards, please make sure you smash that like. Guys, I know. Here's the thing. I know that when people ask you guys to smash the like button, it's tedious. I know. I know you must be sick to death of hearing us ask. I get it. But it's because it is so important for the algorithm. It's so important for the algorithm, guys. If we get more likes, more comments in the video, it pushes into the algorithm and it gets the video pushed out so it can get out to a broader audience and get out to the people who don't know about our shit. It's the way to help the channel grow. So please, guys, I know it's really tedious. I get it. Trust me. I understand. It is boring to just constantly hear us content creators ask you guys to hit the like button. I know it's easy to forget to do it as well, but it really does help the metric. So please, 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 please smash that like button. Leon, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I know a lot of people are like got us on in the background stuff. I get it. I do get it. But even afterwards, just reply, oh yeah, boom, let's go back and smash the like button afterwards. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Just smash that like button. 1,000 likes for every stream is all we ask. Is all we ask. All right, let me check that out now, brother. Let me check that out now. Big up ends as always. Right. So let me upload this. Big up ends for sending me this. Let me show you guys. He just sent me the list of what our injuries were last season. Hold tight. Give me a second, peeps. Let me upload this. Right. Big up ends for sending me this. This is what our injuries looked like last season, guys. So this was Liverpool's injury list last season. We lost Mo to a hamstring. We lost Nunes to a leg muscle injury. We lost Soboslai to a hamstring injury. Gravenberch ankle. Endo ankle. Allison hamstring. Curtis ankle. Trent knee. Jota knee. Oh, how can I forget about the fact we lost Jota for 3 months last season? Oh, my days. How did I forget that? Thiago all season, hip. Besetic, groin. Yeah, do you remember? And ACL for Matip. That is a crazy list. Crazy list of injuries. But they want to tell us. That, you know, they want to tell us that we should just get on with it. That's what they told us. And the thing is as well, guys, a lot of these injuries were at similar times. Trent and Salah were both missing at the same time. Matip obviously was missing for the whole season. If I'm not mistaken, Jota's injury happened when Salah wasn't back yet. Soboslai, Gravenberch, and Endo were all missing at the same time as well. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But they told us, get on with it. They laughed at us and they told us to get on with it. So with all due respect, hold and get on with it. Hold and get on with it. Because you had no sympathy for us. So we have no sympathy. Oh, yeah, Bradley as well. Bradley did get injured, didn't he? Crazy. Crazy. You laughed at us. You took the piss. You had no empathy, no sympathy. Crazy. Crazy. Be humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? Arsenal fans. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. As you lot told us, get on with it. One more super. Before I leave you guys, big up Clark's back again. Says, I am 48 now. Next year, I will be 49. Bring it on for Christmas special. I'm ready for the smoke. Tell Matt I'm ready for FIFA as well. Big up yourself, bro. I'm never gonna lie, that isn't even a bad idea. That might be a really cool idea if we do a little Kopish versus some of the members. We do draw you guys out of the hat maybe or something to see who it is who's picked. That would be cool. That would be cool. But again, you're damn right I'm making excuses, but they're not excuses. They're just facts. Father Time is a bitch. Not kicking ball for 20 years. It's not like riding a bike. You do lose it. You do lose it. And no practice, no nothing. Next time, definitely a few months of practice and trying to get the fitness up before we do it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It definitely seems like you guys had some fun. You know what I mean? So, and how about the goalkeeping as well? Got to give me a shout out for some of that goalkeeping and the passing between the lines. But it is what it is. We'll move. We move. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Big up Vern as well. It says, pay your rent and hit that like button. Big up yourself. But this is what I'm saying, man. It's just free. That is the only thing we ask. Only thing we ask. Just hit that like button. That's it. That's the only entry fee. That's it. That is it. What a win. Big up yourself, and 27 months a member. Love as always as well, brother. Appreciate that support always. Mark, how many kick-ups can you do? Now, I don't know, 10. Probably about 10. Back in the day, I don't know, maybe 40, 50. But again, that's something that you've 100% got to keep practicing. Now, probably at a push, I could probably do 10. I think I've done about 10 the other day. But again, football's not like riding a bike, guys. Football is not like riding a bike. I don't know if anybody is of a certain age. I don't know if anybody understands. Once you get over 35, there's a reason why footballers retire at mid-30s. Once you get past 35, yeah, and you're out the game as well, you don't just come back. It's not like just getting on a bike and you just start riding and you think, no. And you'll all realize one day when you get older. And for the people who are older, they know. Big up Vern says, I'm 44. I've got knees like prawn crackers. This is what I'm saying, brother. See? The older heads get it. Once you get to a certain age, you're done. My ankles have got no power in them anymore. It's actually kind of scary. I didn't realize I didn't have any power left on my legs anymore because I just walk everywhere now. You try and shoot the ball and you're like, why is the ball not going where I want it to go? Father Time is a bitch. Trust me. He has no remorse. Big up Dado, says big up Drift, Matt and Callum. 53 months. I big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, man. Love, man, for that support. And Monkey King says, DJ Drift, come on. Yeah, man, big up yourself, G. I'm actually going to leave you guys with some music, man. Have to, man. We've got the victory, guys. We have got the victory. Let me bring up Mr. John. And again, guys, little sneaky promo for John as well, guys. Get over and support John, man. John is doing so much good stuff with his music, guys. So much good stuff with his music, man. I'm telling you, he's really, really killing. Get over and support John the second. So I'll finish with some music, guys, as a celebration. Yeah, let me drop the link for real to John's channel, man. Always scared that I'm gonna hurt you. Now round and round we go, round and round we go, round and round we go, round and round. Link is in the chat, guys. Get over to John, man. His music is you lot know who John is as well. Avid member of the community. Get over there, man. Show your love. I did a listening party on my channel as well, guys. If you want, actually, let me bring that up for you guys. You know I'm still in your head, so what I left you on red. He produces his own beat, writes his own lyrics. I've been on a roll, been so long that we in control. Using the room when she on that pole. Heard about yourselves, I ain't see him. Flying off the line of my DM. I don't have time for this, no. This is why you're always alone. Decisions you're making, I don't know what's going on, but that ain't none of my business. I'm dropping the link in the chat right now, guys, to the album listening party that I did in honor of John. Guys, get out there and check out watch as well. You won't be disappointed, man. Top but people, there you have it. Player ratings. Liverpool have 1-0-5. We move on to the next one. Man United next. Man United next. Love as always. Big up all the super stars. Big up everyone who was in here. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will be back tomorrow for the Monday night show, guys. I will also be doing Man United versus Newcastle, or Newcastle versus Man United, on my Big Up channel as well. As things stand, guys, we should be live for the Monday night show at 6 p.m. A little earlier than normal because I will be doing the game at 8. So yeah, hopefully you guys can join us. Stay tuned. Make sure you put on that notification button so you know when we go live. We should be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock for that one. But people, big up yourselves. Love as always. And I will catch you on the flip side. Make sure you get that like button smashed as well, guys. Make sure you hit that for us. And until tomorrow, peace!